And crossing the Great Divide, this is number 3 with DJ.
If you decide to reject them, it will cost. So if you use them, track maintenance will raise by 10% and your train safety. So, right, I'm going to have to pay the 20 grand. So that, because safety's down and everything's down. I don't really want that for the moment. Recession ahead. Thank you for letting me know. I don't think here's $300. When can I, 300 grand? When can I start? Now I could go into into America down below and get those. So I'm going to try. I don't know whether that was a good idea or not, but I am going to give it a go because I do want to see how I can go. So Gibsonville, we'll have like a little train go, something cheap. That little Vulcan can run from Winnipeg to Gibsonville and back. So that'll do. Because Gibsonville's not very big, it's not gonna need a whole lot, but we want it to expand. So now that we have access to America, so it's full rights. We might try to we've got some iron and some steel and some thing here to make some steel. So Regina, do you demand steel? No, you don't. There's no point making like things like steel because it does require a lot of work, unless you can get some form of money and some form of demand for that kind of product. Well, we've got some steel demand here though, so we could run it to Prince Albert. I might actually do that. There's some iron here, so let's do that for just that the boost in cash. And we didn't make a whole lot of money just then. So we'll put a little station all the way up here. Here's a little whoop whoop. We'll go this way because I think that will allow. So I'm going to run a double train system straight up the top, and I might divert it through to like that, because I want more than anything to have access to those like cattle, because I don't have a whole lot of cattle and I have 2 cattle stations at the moment. I mean, I have 2 that should keep me in good stead. Now I could probably actually get all of these, which is what I was thinking. Now why aren't you? So there, I might just wait for a little bit more money. Now, so yeah, that's going to get me. That'll get me all of them. So I can just redo this a little bit just here. So we'll get rid of this extra bit. So it's nice and neat, and then we're going to make a roundhouse and standing water there. So I'm not really sure. I know that Winnipeg has it, but there's quite a bit of a distance going on there. So we'll go with 18-wheeler from our little bottom down to Winnipeg, and then back up to Prince Albert. So that should give us a little bit of more money to play with. And then Prince Albert, we're going to send some passengers in that back, and we'll drop them off at Regina on the way. So like that. So that's a start. We've got the economy's back on track, and that's what I'd like to see. So we've got this 300 grand going to Winnipeg. So we'll just try to give us a sec for some money. Now let's see. We've got enough to put 2 cattle trains, I think. We'll see what the demand is like for food. Food is at 2. Food again here is at 5. And I'll probably check on this cattle ranch, see if we're doing. Maybe we're both mediocre. So we'll leave that for now. Winnipeg probably wants some food though. So food's at 5 here. Let's go with Winnipeg. So we'll get a 18-wheeler. I'm going to empty this one to start with. So we'll go to Regina. Start with the cattle. Cattle, and then we'll get some food. I'm going to send that to Winnipeg, and then Winnipeg can bring back. We'll go again for an 18-wheeler. But this time it will take a little bit longer, but we'll go to Saskatoon as well. So I think that'll just keep, the more we can kind of divvy it all up, the better off I think that we'll be. So it'll just mean that, this one will get money, and this one, it's actually this one hasn't got any supply going to it. So maybe I might actually send that one to Regina, because I want them both to be ludicrous so I can buy them both. And that's the way I kind of see it. So we'll start with that. We've got two. We've got some sheep going there. So where's the nearest goods mill? Is North Badline, and we can send the goods to Winnipeg, I reckon, because Winnipeg probably really wants some goods. So we're at 5 there for goods. So what I did just need to check is we're not making steel. We're going to send them up to North Badline, not to there, and then we're going to send the goods back down to. We'll send them goods back down somewhere they're going to be of use. So we'll just check. How's Saskatoon feel with goods? So we're at 5 there. Goods are at 5 here as well at Regina. So let's take them down to Regina. And then they can, so that should make us a happy camper. That one, and then this one. So we've got 2 of those trains. I'm gonna need some. I probably can't afford. I can't afford to build the wool train just yet. Let's see how I can now. So now we're going to run some wool trains up to North Badline. We'll send the goods to, it's not cattle. So we've got some goods, and then we're going to send them to Winnipeg, because Winnipeg probably wants some goods. So, and then we've got the milk as well, so we want to do something with that milk. So how do you feel about having some milk? 4. Milk here is 4. And then milk here is 4 as well. So let's make it alternate routing. Oops. I'll have a milk route. That should see the demand maintain the same. So get some milk here. Up it up because I don't want to send when it's full. Again there, so it'll send to Winnipeg and it'll send to Regina, and it'll keep going back. And hopefully that'll keep us fine. It'll keep us happy. Both of these are on 4. We've only got 1 train coming from there, so let's do it again. So we'll send another 18-wheeler down to Winnipeg, and then up to North Badline, back to Winnipeg again for the goods. So we've got some steel, and North Badline's obviously going to want the steel to make goods. And then Winnipeg, I'm sure, would happily have some. Although if we can send to Saskatoon or something instead, we'll see a bit more empty, like a bit more happiness, I suppose. So now that we're kind of okay, I think, to keep moving on, we can let all that kind of tide over, and we'll see if we can get some more money. We don't own that one, but we might buy it quickly. So make $1 million. Buy that one. Now, how is that one there is lucrative as well. I own $1 million, and we own that one. So we'll check this one, lucrative, buy that one as well. Yep, so I'll just make another 18-wheeler. So buy that, and we'll buy that one too when we can. So we must be doing okay if we're making that much money. Buy that too. Buy that one. But the concern is that we have a fair bit of spare here, so I might split up and I'll make a half train that will go to Regina. Letting Saskatoon still wants food. Where is food? Food's at 1. How about Prince Albert? Yeah, we can go the extra mile. So we'll send it from Saskatoon to Regina, back up to Prince Albert. So what we'll do is we'll half it, just so that we're continually getting a supply for everything. and that should keep the dollar value of those companies up, of those buildings. So how about these ones? That's on good and that's on good as well. So we'll leave it there for the moment. That one will be ludicrous soon. Now, where's the next place we want to go to? Do we want to go to? I suppose we have to get to there, so we can probably go to Kenora. And we can probably get there now. We might better put a station in, but we can probably get to Kenora. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of money. I don't know where the money's coming from. I suppose from my salary. I must be getting paid alright, seeing that I don't have any expenses. So Kenora is now in our junction, and I'm going to put another sanding and water house there because I tend to think that that my freeway, which is what I'll be building, I want to have as much access to. So gypsum's starting to take off, and we haven't got an extra house. Oh no, we don't. Hopefully we'll see an extra house going there soon. So I'm going to run an 18-wheeler from Winnipeg to Kenora. Probably don't need that many, but I will just send them just in case. I will send it from Kenora first. So from here we're going to have to keep going. So we've got some steel and stuff going on there. So I can go down to Thunder Bay, or I can go up to Armstrong. And Thunder Bay is probably more in my my scope of being happy. But in saying that though, I'm already up here, so it's a big question which way I want to go. But Thunder Bay is going to really roll me in dollars, I think. So I might actually go down to Thunder Bay. Now Thunder Bay is there. So it just cost me a lot of money. It only cost me 200 grand. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a station in. Station in here. Oops. Go like that. Yeah, we've got everything connected. Oh, I don't have enough money. So we'll just wait a moment for all our money to roll back in, because we have been investing well in our industry. Now hopefully the industry is going to keep repaying us tenfold. So we'll connect up to there like that, and I can't afford to put a bridge in, but I can afford to start sending some stuff to Thunder Bay. So how about we this train from Winnipeg to Winnipeg from Kenora, let's add Thunder Bay into that little route, and then we'll go back into Kenora again. Oh, it's going to go back to Kenora anyway. So I think that'll be a nice little start. And how is the gypsum train going? So we make a little bit of money on it, so that's okay, as long as we're making money on our buildings, on our trains, on our everything. So we're at lucrative here, so let's buy both of these quickly. Now, where are we at? We've got another 10 years, so we're still okay, but I want to get to, so we're at $15 million in equity at the moment. So I want to get my way to we're already at Vancouver, I suppose, to get across over here by the 90s, by 90 on the dot, so I can send things. I'm going to load up on. Now we're going to send them from here. Can I? Would it be worth me making a detour like this? Yes, I think I might. I'll send it across the pass, and it's going to cost me a little bit here. But I'm going to go down through. Hopefully I'll skip Regina and all those other little places I don't really want to go to anyway. And we'll put a now we have stuff here, but we might put a water and sanding tower here. Water and sanding. And now we're going to send all this. Like these are going to go crazy as soon as I send all that paper. So now I need to find out who's demanding paper. Winnipeg. So we've got paper demands here, here, and here. So that's Regina and Saskatoon. Regina, Saskatoon, and Winnipeg. So I'll slip up in the direction that I'm gonna go. But I'm about to spend all my money on paper trains. So down to the junction, Thunder Bay, and we'll start with Winnipeg first. It's not logs. So pulpwood, paper, and then back to Winnipeg, and then Winnipeg can just run back on empty. And we'll go again. 18 wheeler. We'll make this one to Regina, like that, and then we'll go again. So I can't afford to do anything else after this one, but I'm going to keep sending a few more for Saskatoon, because I feel like that each one could probably get two trains going to them. So we're making a lot of money now. Now, how are these going? So they are going to take quite a while to get back, so I'm happy to have a few waiting for the moment. It'll take a little while for them to, take off. We'll go to Winnipeg as well. So we'll start with that, and we'll see how these go. And I reckon I'm going to be able to buy all these, because they're going to be going crazy. Because if we can take away all the logs from them, we can take away all everything else, then we're going to be in a good position. So what I might do is I'm going to send another one. I'm going to send it to a different one. So I'm going to send it from Prince Albert down to Regina and then up to Saskatoon, because Saskatoon isn't getting supplied with lumber at all, because of the fact it just doesn't seem to want to keep it. So that'll hopefully, I don't know what the go is with them logs, but it seems to be that no matter how I go, I can't empty those. So we'll try, and I'm just going to repeat the same. So we'll just keep. So hopefully we can empty both of them, and if worst case scenarios, I can steal one of those trains, because it's going too well. So we're at Kenora. We're down to Thunder Bay, and Thunder Bay, this paper mill is about to go crazy. So now we're going to go to Horns Paint, I think. Yeah, so steel. So steel's increasing my price in heaps. So hopefully that's going to make me very rich. So we've got plenty of money there. That's going to give us a bit of money. This steel mill here should be going crazy soon. Hasn't quite got there yet. Let's pour as well. So gushing cash, that's what I like to see. This lumber mill should be doing okay soon. These ones here probably aren't doing the best. They don't seem to be doing too well. I can probably send, it doesn't really want paper. So that's good, so we'll keep going. I might as well just buy that paper mill, but I'm not going to do it just yet, because I want to build that, and I wouldn't have enough money. So to get to Horns Pain, we're going that way. So it's pretty as far as I'm going to get. I've got a lot of milk and stuff down there if you wanted it, but I'm not going to worry. I might detour down to Salt, but it won't be on my actual route. So to get across, yeah, so we can make a little bit of a loop down here, but we don't want to detour too far away from the beaten track, because at the end of the day we want to make sure that Horns Pain is now going to be some reason didn't want to connect for us. So Horns Pain is now on our connection route, so we can get rid of that. And I'm going to build a roundhouse and standing water, because it was a fair distance between there and the last stop. So it requires iron, so we can send iron here and get some steel out of that, which I'm okay with. Sending that iron down there. So we can keep going through here. To next stop will be probably North Bay. We can probably run it slightly down there to North Bay. Oh, actually though, we don't want to, because we're going to go straight to up here to John Aquaria. Before we do that, we're going to go to this Salt. Salt Seminary. Other way, this one probably. Yeah, there we go. We might need a big station. So we'll run it up like that. But there was I saw a lumber mill here somewhere. Maybe it was at Kenora. We'll leave that. Or actually no. In terms of lumber mill, we'll use the paper from. Make a little bit more money. We'll roll in more money. Every dollar is a good dollar when you are a businessman. So this one should actually make me a lot of passengers, and that's what I was wanting. So I might run them down to Thunder Bay, and we'll just keep swinging between them. So Salt, Horns Paint, and then back again. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I can always send a separate thing because these are quite big cities, but I won't for now. I will send an iron across. It still won't make me a whole lot of money, but the iron hopefully will, because there will be a demand for Thunder Bay down to Salt. Salt's an area. So then we're going to go the other way around. Just empty those both. So now we want some pulp paper, pulp wood. I think we want that locked up too. We've got an iron. Oh no, we want paper. The paper's not going to make a massive amount of money, but it'll still be okay. Now, did I just do that right? Yes. So I don't suppose that place is demanding paper. Oh, it is actually. You've got 3 on there, so that's a start. Oh yeah, because this one demands paper. It also demands lumber, so I might actually try to where's the nearest lumber joint? Going to be Kenora. So we can run a 18-wheeler from there to Kenora. Oops. With some logs, and we'll send some lumber back, and there we are.